Okay, let's talk about a huge shift happening right now in the tech world. AI isn't just a buzzword anymore. It's becoming a real, honest-to-goodness co-pilot for software developers, and today we're going to break down exactly what that means. Have you ever wondered how your favorite apps get built so fast and seem to have fewer and fewer bugs these days? Well, it's an incredibly complex world out there for developers. But they've got a new secret weapon in their corner: artificial intelligence. And no, this isn't about replacing people, it's all about empowering them. So here's a quick look at where we're headed. We'll see how AI acts as a developer's co-pilot, starting with hunting for bugs, then helping to optimize and polish code, and even solving the dreaded documentation puzzle. Then we'll wrap it all up with the big picture payoff. All right, let's dive right in with one of the most important parts of making software: finding all the little problems before they ever get to you. You can think of AI here as this super-powered detective, a bug hunter that literally never sleeps. This is basically the developer's first line of defense. AI gives them this whole suite of tools that are constantly testing the code, scanning for errors, looking for security gaps, and finding bugs long before the software is ever released. So how's it actually work? Well, first, it automates all those repetitive, boring tests, which frees up the humans to focus on bigger problems. Next, it acts like a security guard, proactively scanning for vulnerabilities before bad actors can find them. And finally, it can sift through just massive amounts of code to find bugs way faster than any person ever could. All of this works together to make the apps we use more reliable and secure. Okay, so the AI has helped us find the bugs. That's awesome, but that's really only half the story. Now we get to see how it goes beyond just making code work and starts making it work brilliantly. This is where AI puts on its hat as a code optimizer. Code doesn't just have to function, right? For a great experience, it needs to be fast, clean, and super efficient. And that's the next level. AI tools can actually analyze the code to find ways to make it better, faster, and just cleaner. First up, performance. We've all used an app that feels slow and clunky. It's frustrating. AI helps prevent that by pinpointing the exact parts of the code, the bottlenecks, that are slowing everything down. And it even suggests ways to speed them up. Next, it's a total pro at spotting redundancy. Just imagine you're writing a report and you accidentally paste the same paragraph in 3 different spots. It's just messy and inefficient. AI does the exact same thing for code. It finds repetitive chunks that can be cleaned up, which makes the whole project leaner and easier to work on. And finally, think of this as a quick trip to the doctor for a checkup. AI tools can run a really fast evaluation of the code's overall health. This gives developers a snapshot of any current problems and, this is the really cool part, helps them stop future problems before they even start. All right, our code has been tested, it's been optimized, it's in great shape. But there's one more big hurdle that, let's be honest, most developers dread: documentation. This is where AI steps in, not as a detective, but more like an expert librarian. See, great software isn't just about the code itself. It needs amazing documentation, clear instructions, so other developers can understand it, work with it, and build on top of it. This has always been a really slow, manual, and kind of tedious job. But now, AI is starting to automate the whole thing. So you might be wondering, how does an AI actually read the notes a developer leaves for their teammates? Well, one of the key technologies is called OCR, or optical character recognition. It's what lets the AI understand text, even if it's inside an image or just a comment written in the code. This makes all that critical information instantly searchable and easy to find. And the difference here is just night and day. The old way of doing it manually, it was slow, full of mistakes, and a total nightmare to keep up to date. But the new AI-powered way is fast. It's automatically generated, so it's accurate, and it's always current. It saves a massive amount of time and prevents all sorts of headaches down the road. So, we've seen how AI helps with testing, with optimizing, and with documenting. For our final section, let's zoom out and look at the big picture payoff. What does this all add up to? Because this isn't just about making a single developer's job a little easier. The real impact here is huge. It completely transforms the entire process of how we create the software that we all rely on every single day. It really boils down to three key things. First, productivity goes way up because teams save time and make fewer mistakes. Second, because AI handles the routine stuff, developers are freed up to tackle more complex and innovative products. And third, you get much better team collaboration because that clear, automated documentation means everyone is always on the same page. So in the end, AI is becoming this truly essential co-pilot for building software. By taking over the tedious and routine work, it unleashes developers to focus on what we humans do best: being creative, solving new problems, and innovating. Which really just leaves us with one big question. If AI is the new co-pilot, where will human creativity fly next?